Last year, Frenchman Mathieu Pavon won the Farmers Insurance Open in just his third start as a tour member. He birdied the 72nd hole to win by one stroke over Nicolas Højgaard and became the first player from France to win on the PGA Tour since World War II. Prior to the PGA Tour, he earned one victory in 7 seasons on the DP World Tour. He joins us later in the show.
Can't wait to talk to him. It was one of the most emotional interviews of the season. He's among the notables in the field this week. Ludvig Åberg, Keegan Bradley. Keegan got a lot on his plate. Jason Day going to join us a little bit later as well. You see some of the guys who've had to withdraw. Schauffele, Morikawa, Patia, Mackenzie Hughes as well. With more from Torrey Pines and one of the headliners in the field, let's welcome in Kira K. Dixon. Kira, it's great to see you.
Great to see you as well, Damon. Now, you mentioned that Mathieu Pavon, the Frenchman, won last year. Could we have another international winner here at the Farmers Insurance Open in Ludvig Åberg, the Swede? And, you know, he's had a great start to his season so far. Top 5 at the Century last year in his first time playing at the Farmers Insurance Open. He finished top 10. Here's what he told me about why he likes this place.
I remember I really like San Diego. I really like the area. It's so beautiful, kind of looking out at the ocean brings me a little bit of peace, I feel like. So I always had Torrey Pines circled on my calendar as one of the tournaments I want to come back to.
Well, so this season, the narrative for you is not necessarily, oh, you're playing for the first time. How is he going to do for the first time? You're coming into it now as a seasoned professional. So what's the confidence difference like?
Yeah, it is different. I mean, just kind of knowing your way around a little bit, knowing where to park, knowing where to eat, and all these things, it makes it a lot easier and takes away a lot of stress Monday through Wednesday or in this case, Sunday through Tuesday, where you don't need to prepare as much. You don't need to spend that much time on the golf course. It's more of getting you more accustomed and then kind of knowing where the pins are going to be at. So I'm really looking forward to that this year. I think it's going to be a big difference, and hopefully I can use it to my advantage.
And you've had a nice season start to the season so far, great finish at Century. What are you working on? What's new?
Yeah, for sure. I think it was nice to be back playing again. I'm looking forward to this next coming stretch, play a lot of tournaments, and kind of get back to knowing, you know, when you're playing instead of having one tournament 2 weeks off, one tournament 3 weeks off, one tournament. So it'll be nice to kind of get into a flow of playing a lot. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and yeah, just keep playing. Keep having fun and make sure that I do things the right way and see where that ends up.
Yeah, and speaking of doing things the right way, I want to check in on your knee. You had left knee surgery last September. You went through the whole rehab process, that you got back to 100%. Now in the maintenance stage, making sure you never re-injure yourself. What does that look like? What's the routine around it?
Yeah, it's getting stronger. I'd like to get a little bit stronger. I think we're working on that quite a bit, but it was nice to have that little bit of time off. It was nice to get it done, and it was I had about 4 weeks off in general or in total, and first couple of weeks I thought it was quite nice. So but yeah, it's nice to be back now, and all I want to do is you know, obviously stay healthy and be able to play as much and practice as much as I can.
We appreciate the time.
Thank you.
And guys, I mentioned that knee injury that Ludvig had. That was a torn meniscus in his left knee, but he told me since then he's been going from strength to strength. And for this week, he is really looking forward to getting his competition started. Just a reminder that the Farmers Insurance Open has a moved up schedule this week. PGA Tour is going to be in action tomorrow. That is Wednesday with a Saturday finish. But Ludvig's got a fun day on tap. He's playing in his pro-am. He's got Kyle Juszczyk from the 49ers, some Barstool, some YouTubers. So it should be a fun day for him.
And no doubt, Kira K with the world number 6. And guys, the world number 6 is number 1 when it comes to the odds this week. Take a look at this for the young Swede. He's the favorite, plus 900, ahead of the likes of Hideki and Sungjae, Keegan Bradley. Will Zalatoris was a runner-up finisher at the Farmers a few years ago. There's Jason Day, a 2-time winner at Torrey Pines. Ludvig, the best odds via DraftKings